Sometimes.
Or is that what you're doing right now?
Well, I gotta get a team. Nope, spin again. I'm not being the Ram. Shit. Well, this dude's got a mic.
Are you streaming?
What?
Are you streaming yet?
Yeah, I am right now. Who have I won with? Chiefs, Jags, 49ers.
Stream. If we get one like, I'll say the N-word.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals.
I'm the Saints playing the Bengals.
And they're all set.
You know, if I go on my phone and like it myself, I can say it.
I'm not even warmed up, dude. Tristan, don't. I'm not even warmed up, though. This is gonna be bad. Don't, bro.
Dude, I want to say it.
Don't be that kid. And why am I lagging so bad? Maybe if kids would get a life and not have every freaking device they own on the internet, I wouldn't have this problem. This is a bad idea to play while I'm lagging.
Hey, kick you out.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be second and a yard to go for the first. From the gun, Winston. That's caught by Marquez Callaway. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 36. Now Winston. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with... Give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide. Here's 2nd and 10. Winston to give. It's Kamara. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Jameis to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away. Escaping the pressure right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis.
And the Saints are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. A gain of 3, second down. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And bulldozing his way through. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds, to continue to move people.
The first down throw for Winston.
And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Flushed out right. This is caught. Touchdown!
Marquez Callaway
from 10 yards out. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Will Lutz on for the point after. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10
at the 41-yard line. They'll set up to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Marcus Davenport just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Burrow's throw caught by Higgins.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow going for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins.
And the Saints are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
What a savvy read by the running back. He saw his quarterback was out of the pocket in a little bit of trouble. He just broke off his route and took off deep downfield. Thought for a second there they had him, but they were unable to connect for a big play.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the 1st at the 29. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
So he needed one. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes a running back could get too greedy. Trying to hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure he got the first down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
First down, Winston. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Chidobe with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 34-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, this hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it. But if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire? And they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Now Joe Mixon. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he's brought down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Burrow will throw. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. Tyler Boyd there to make the grab. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. That's caught. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
His throw is going to be incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Burrow. Flush to his right. Open man is Uzama. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Burrow. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He'll buy some time right. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Terrific coverage in the end zone that time. Forced him out of the pocket to his right. I thought maybe try and run it there, but no one came open for him. Nice job by the defense of not getting out of their lanes.
They'll roll him out right. He wants it all for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And, Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. Brandon Wilson now from his end zone. The Bengals drive about to get going. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow flushed out right. And he will find his man Chase complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
First down. Here's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. 4th and goal, and down by a touchdown. The offense stays on the field. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. There he goes left side.
Uh-oh.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Following the interception, Winston. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
From his end zone, Wilson. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. He's going to let it go again. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take over once again at their own 25.